as we know that we are meeting very first time. Could you
Yes,
introduce me yourself, please?
of course. This is Akanksha. I'm talking from Delhi. And if I talk about my qualification, I have completed my post graduation in political science before marriage. And in this time, I'm a housemaker as well as I'm a YouTuber. And yeah, if I talk about my hobbies, my interests are listening music, cooking, and making conversation with new people, strangers. Yeah, that's all about me.
Okay, really great to know that. Okay, so now it's my turn. I would like to introduce myself. This is Bishavan Rana, and I hail from Uttarakhand. Regarding my professions, I'm a government teacher, LT English. I teach my English subject up to class 10th student, like high school students. And as far as my qualifications is concerned, I'm postgraduate, like MA English. When it comes to my family backgrounds, so my family made up of 10 members, like joint family. Yeah, I have two kids. And apart from my professions, I'm also YouTuber.
Okay.
I'm running YouTube channels. Yeah, so that's all about me. Thank you.
Okay. As you know, as you told me, you are a teacher, government teacher, you, right?
Yeah, all right, yeah,
And you are a teacher of English language, okay?
of course.
And you must have English knowledge about grammar and I don't know speaking or not, but we are talking first time. But whatever I have talked a few minutes back, I knew about yourself. You are speaking very nice because you introduce yourself very nicely. That's why.
Thank you.
And yeah, okay. My first question for you: what do you think about English? Because as you told me, you are a teacher, English teacher, and how do you think a person who has a lot of knowledge about grammar and about English language, however, they are not able to speak English, what do you think? It is right or not?
Why not? Why not? Yeah, when it comes to learning this language, so very first, you know, like we should have like we should have like confidence level, like consistency and dedications. These
Yes.
are two very important like aspect for learning this language. Although if we have a knowledge of grammar and vocabulary, but we are not able to speak. Why? The main reason behind that, we people do not practice. Like we just depend only like our grammar and our like vocabulary. So I think that if we converse with lots of peoples every single day, so definitely we may be very good kind of speaker like native speakers, but we'll have to follow different kind of techniques while learning
Yes.
this language. Although I'm a teacher, I belong to Hindi medium schools, but my college time I study English subject, not a language. That time I was very swamped for my competitive exam. But when my dream fulfilled, I became a teacher. Now, really, I think that what is the real importance of this language? So you ask me very tricky questions. Yeah, definitely, most of teachers and people are not able to speak because lack of what we can say that they do not practice properly while learning this language, because you know very well that English is really very massive and wide of language. It's like a journey. It doesn't mean that we will be learn such kind of language within 6 months and 1 year. Not at all. It's a very wide kind of language. It has really great kind of significant language in this world. So
Yes.
it depends practice. If we people practice every single day, so definitely we may be good speaker. So practice is very essential for learning this language. Yeah.
Yes, of course. You are saying right thing because I have seen most of the people who has a lot of knowledge about grammar, who are able to lot of make sentence proper way. However, they are not able to speak English.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
yeah, it's a right thing. But okay. Okay, my second with your children in your school during the school period.
Yeah, why not? I I speak like also, but my most of students are not able to speak English because here is like a Hindi kind of school, Hindi medium school. So when I started to converse with my students in English, so since then the most of students try to speak with me English. But really, I encourage and motivate my students all the time. Just just try to speak with me if I'm free. I tell them that I'm really free, like recess time, if I'm going on the way, because I belong to hilly state Uttarakhand, and I'm just teaching in another district, Tiri district in Uttarakhand, and basically I am from Uttarkasi district, and so I really just try to speak in English with my students. So I really motivate them. So some students really give me response. I just motivate them every time because I'm living in your place. It only my school is only, it takes only 7 minutes from my room to like my school. But I tell them, you can come to me here school at my room. Definitely you can ask me if you have any kind of problems, you get stuck in any kind of situations, so definitely you can ask me. But yeah, some students are aware and some students are not aware because the most of people are depend on agriculture here. But yeah, I'm really a passionate and curious kind of persons. I motivate them. So yeah, definitely in my teaching, I also converse in English with my students. Yeah.
That is the very great thing because I have seen most of the government teacher, even government teacher, they don't do effort to learn, make them learn English for their children. They don't do. But you are such a nice person who are giving your knowledge for your children, which is very nice thing.
Thank you. Thank you.
And that's
Okay,
how
you
you
are.
can, yeah. Just can we discuss about weather, your season?
Okay, yeah, yeah, of course.
Okay, which kind of season do you like most?
Season. Yeah, mostly I also like, winter season also, because, whenever just falls like, what we can say that summer season. So I can't, just tolerate that kind of seasons like, really what I can say that, because in the month of like, May and June, so we suffer from different kind of diseases. Like mostly if I talk myself, because just different kind of like sunlight that time, so it suffers our skin and body. So that's why mostly I like such kind of weather, winter seasons. Winter season is really my favorite season, because in these seasons definitely we are able to have anything like if when it comes to like meals, so definitely we can eat a different kind of meals in this season. But when it comes to like summer seasons, so we are not able to digest different kind of disease like that. So
Yes.
definitely nowadays, although like spring season is also very good kind of seasons, like autumn season is also good, I can't say. But yeah, but if I talk about the weather, so nowadays such kind of seasons I like very most. And nowadays you know very well years, because I'm teaching in other district, another district like in Uttarakhand, like Tiri district. So nowadays, sometimes the weather is very clement kind of weather years, like sunny weather daytime. But yeah, in the morning time and evening times, weather is very cold here. Like cold breezes blow here every time. But
Okay.
yeah, from my point of view, I really like such kind of weather, like winter season.
Okay. If I talk about myself, I don't like winter season at all because I feel about myself, winter season make me very lazy in this season.
All right.
Yes, in terms of doing my household work and if I talk about my physically health, I become a very lazy. I'm not able to do much more work. That's why I don't feel like I don't like this season because this season also very short days, no?
Yes.
And if you go through the another season, that time you can get long days and you are able to do lot of work in a day. But winter season, if I talk, that time it's very short day and I am not able to finish my all work and and that's why I don't like it. And first of all, I face lot of problem.
What is the what is the best decision which you ever made in your life and your childhood in college life? Best
Yes, yes,
decision.
yes. As you told me, this question is very nice for me because I have taken decision in my life which is very important for me. uh, I can say that when I started my channel, YouTube channel, that decision was my own decision. And whatever I have taken my decision to create my channel, it was my best decision in my life so far because I have gained lot of things through my channel, and I have improved my also English. I'm improving my language. That's why I can say that this decision was my good decision so far. And yes, and what about you? Which
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
of course.
have you taken in your
Yeah,
life?
if I yeah, definitely if I talk about my best decision which I ever made in my life. So the best decision is that having completed my intermediate when I moved to Dehradun, which is the capital of Uttarakhand. You know very well that. So
Yes.
that time, a thought crossed to mind that very first I have to settle in my life. How really, how can I get my job? But yeah, apart from this, I thought that I will not marry until I succeed in my life.
Okay.
Yeah, and thereafter, definitely, I did lots of hard work in my college life when I used to study in my graduation and post graduation. Although I passed around 6 and 7 years in Dehradun that time, so I used to study again and again. I can't really forget that kind of moment which occurred in my life. I used to think that because I was very passionate that time. Very first, I have to get my job. Although my parents were very like aware that times. Yeah, definitely. Very first, you have to get your job. If you get your job, and definitely thereafter we will think about it. And I also thought that it was my really dream to become a teacher. I thought that really I will do hard work, and I really did a very good kind of struggle that time. I feel that if I had not like did very hard work that time, so right now I wouldn't have got such kind of professions. So really I such kind of moment really I can't forget that kind of moment which occurred in my life, and now really I'm very thrilled and elated having joined my professions. Yeah, but now I can think that although that time I used to speak one little bit because I was very busy for my competitive exam. But now, when I got my professions, I joined into 2017. Yeah, 2017, June 2017, I joined my school here in Tiri district. And in the month of June, on what we can say, on 18 November, I got married. So
Okay.
really, I can't forget such kind of moment because very first I joined my professions, I got my job, and thereafter, I tied a knot. So that's why I can't forget such kind of moment. And really, it was my best decision which ever and made in my life. Yeah.
Of course, of course. And how did you take decision to create your channel, because you have already your job, government job. However, you created your channel. What's the reason behind it?
Yeah, yeah. Of course, what I can say, actually, one day I was scrolling a video, housewife English corner. There was a madam. So I was just scrolling videos. I thought that because I really stay alone here, my family just residing 160 kilometer far from here, my hometown. Because as I mentioned, I'm teaching in another district in Uttarakhand. So all of a sudden, a thought crossed mind that I should run my YouTube channel. Why? The main reason behind that, if I run my YouTube channel, so very first my student can learn lot of things from my channel because all the students belong to Hindi medium. If I run my YouTube channel, so really they will also deserve, they will be able to speak something in the school time and in any places. And the second thing is that if I run my YouTube channel, so daily I can enhance my knowledge. I can brush up and polish my language in a good and perfect way. So really, suddenly I created my YouTube channel on 5 September on the eve of Teacher Day. Yeah, since then I'm really punctual kind of persons. So I feel that nowadays really it was also good decision. What I can say that because we were discussing about the best decision. It is also my best decision because nowadays I feel very comfortable. Initially, it happens. Initially, like I had not proper confidence, but yeah, but when I started to converse with lots of people, so really nowadays I feel very comfortable, and I'm also learning whenever I connect with many peoples so that then I also learn different kind of new things about like state, what is the famous tourist place there, culture, and rituals, cuisines, different kind of things are in this society. So I feel very happy having created my YouTube channel also. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. And created your channel. It was a good decision for you because when you started your channel, that time you have already improved your English. It is a very good thing. If you thought, no, I have already job, why should I create any channel? No need any language. I have already one job. No need to any
Yeah.
create a channel, which is
Of
it
course.
was a wrong decision. But you have created your channel. It is very nice thing.
Yeah, certainly the most of people think that I am like I have got my professions, but yeah, really I'm just different kind of persons. Actually, I thought that if I run my YouTube channel, so definitely I can get different kind of knowledge. If I connect different kind of persons who belong to different kind of like state and country as well, so definitely, as I mentioned, knowledge is endless.
Of course.
Knowledge is like a treasure which has no ends. So definitely in lifetime we can learn different kind of things.